Hello there and welcome back to Build with the Boys. We now have issue 73 of Hachette's Build the Disney Doll's House. This is a weird one, right? So this month, the first three of this month feel like the we forgot to do that issues. That's what they feel like. So like the windows for the Wonderland dining room feels odd. It feels like we should have done that a couple of months ago before we built the second floor. This one, definitely, this is weird. So we are not doing anything on the main house in this one. You will need Pooh's basement, but this is a weird one, right? So we are making two little picture frames for Winnie the Pooh's room. We get a single red balloon, which goes with the other balloons that we had. So if you can remember, we got some balloons for Mickey's room, but this is a balloon for Winnie the Pooh's room. I can't see where it goes though. Oh, I can. It's in the background in Pooh's room. And then we're building the ceiling for the Little Mermaid bathroom, but we're not putting that in. We're not installing that, but we're using, again, this piece that we made a couple of months ago. Now, the strange thing about this one, it took me an hour and a half to find this, right? Because I left this on the desk. I thought, I'm going to need this at some point. I'll leave it on my workstation. That's fine. And then when I did Titanic, I needed extra room, so I moved it. No idea where I moved it to. An hour and a half. I've been wandering around in this room trying to find this on a very hot day. Don't recommend it. So put your stuff somewhere safe, and once it's there, leave it there. Don't think, I'll just pop that away for a moment because, oh, god damn. But we found it. Anyway, this is weird. This one's odd. So we are making two little portraits for Winnie the Pooh's basement, which we're going to attach to the wall. Now, I'm going to use super glue, and the reason why is normally I would use wood glue to do this, but we're gluing to paper, so wood glue would be fine, but it's plastic, so I'm like, yeah, I think I'm going to go super glue. The other reason, it is so hot. Wood glue is going to be like water in this temperature. I'm sure you've experienced this yourselves at home when you're using wood glue in this temperature, that it's just not, yeah. So I'm gonna use super glue for this one. I really am. I'm gonna use wood glue when we build the ceiling, so wood glue will go on that. But to put the pictures on the wall, I'm going pure super glue. But let's get this open. Let's take a look at it. There really isn't much to sing about with regards to our pretty bits in this one. It's a single red balloon, but we'll take a look anyway. Okay, so here are our pretties for this one. It's a balloon. It's a red balloon. It's very Pennywise, isn't it? You know, I mean, it's very, if that was coming out of a sewer somewhere, you'd freak out. But that's it. That's the pretties for this one. I say that the build that we're about to do is our pretty bits, I guess. So we've got the string here that comes with this. We have the sticker, the frame, another frame, and another sticker. So we're going to turn these into little pictures. Right, so let's see which one's which. Now, this is telling me that this comes with double-sided tape. But I'll be damned if I can see any double-sided tape in here. So where's the double-sided tape? 6 and double-sided tape is the back of each piece is shown. Yeah, this doesn't come with double-sided tape. Oh, the tape you received with issue 38. Jesus. Yeah, we have got that, so I suppose we could use that, but I might just glue these to the wall, if I'm honest with you, because they'll stay there forever. But let's see when we get to that stage. Okay, so they want us to cut our string here in half. So let's line this one up, like so. There you go. That's half. And then we're going to cut this one. There we go. So they're in half. And then we're going to glue these to these. So we're going to put a tiny spot of glue in these gaps. And we're going to go into glue them in place. Now, what are we doing? Are we gluing the string, or are we gluing the frame? We're gluing the frame. Let's glue the frame. I don't trust gluing the string. But we're going to cocktail stick some super glue. So let's get some of this power gel in here. I'm going to cocktail stick this in. There we go. take some of this and we're going to go in here like so. Don't need loads. I mean, we're gluing string to something, you know, you don't need tons of glue. It's not this is load bearing or anything. So that in there, that in there. Now, I take our first piece of string, slot that in there. Yeah, this is never going to play ball. That one there. Fold this one over into this side. So I managed to stick it to my fingers and not the frame. Brilliant work, Scott. This is a job for tweezers. Right, let's get some tweezers. Right, let's try this with tweezers. See if that makes a difference. Yeah, this just ain't playing ball. There we go. There we go. That's one. Let me come around to this side. Try and get this other one in. There we go. That's that one in. So that's that one there. There we go. Right, so now that one is in, we're going to apply one of the stickers to it. So in the brown one, they want us to put the picture of the bee goes in the brown one. So let's get the bee here. Okay. Try and get this in one. There we go. So now we have this little picture frame of the bee. Now we do the exact same thing with the white one by gluing the string into there. I'm going to put the picture of the honey pot in this one, so let's get that done. Okay, so this is the section of what they want us to put on. So this will be the bit of the archway we pull out. So it's the front wall, I guess, is what we call it. But this is the wall they're asking us to place these on. Wall 16, they call it. So from above the correct position in terms of distance from wall 15 and height above floor. Jesus Christ, they're very specific. So basically, for the correct height, they want us to go one brick down. So not up here, one brick down is where the string's going to go. And they want, right, so, Jesus Christ. We'll do this, you know what, I'm going to do this exact as they're asking for it. So we'll come in 1, 2, 3. This is where the first one's going, here. This area here. So I'll demonstrate where this is supposed to go. They are very specific with where these go. But I don't know why. I don't think it matters that much, to be honest with you. But they are very, this is the height, this is the distance. So this one should go about here. That's where they want that one to go. Okay? So because they are incredibly specific with where this one goes. There. So that's where that one goes. That's where they're saying to put it. So that's where I'm going to glue this one in. So that's where that one goes. Now, the next one they want us to go, easiest way to do this is it's 4 bricks across, right? So you're going to go from this brick here, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we go 4 bricks across. So we're slightly covering that brick. And they want us to go there. And again, the string is going to reach up to this one here. That's where they want us to go. They are oddly specific about this. I don't know why, but they're very, this is where it goes. And it's like, okay, if that's where it goes, that's where it goes. I don't know why that's so specific, but I don't know, maybe it's something to do with where the furniture goes. So it doesn't interrupt it, or I don't know. But that's what they're asking us to do. So this one goes back there. So again, let's glue that one in. Okay, so that's both of them glued on. Now what we're going to have is we're going to have kind of like faux nails holding these up, and these are on these. So take in your sprue cutters. If you haven't got sprue cutters, you're going to regret the hell out of that come the next issue. But now we get a chance to buy some if you don't have some yet. Just makes life a lot easier. There we go. One. And two. Right, so we're going to use these, again, tiny little bit of super glue on these. And we're going to pop those on there like so they look like nails. So I'm going to get those glued up, we'll get that done. Okay, so we've super glued the end of this one. We're going to pop this in place. Hold it there. Oh, no, that's not taken. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So hold that one, let the glue bond, remove. Ah, now it's hanging. So that's one done. Let's get the other one done. Okay, let's get the second one on. Let's hold that with the glue bond. There we are. So we have both of those up. So now we've got lovely little hanging pictures. Now I will say this, right? I wasn't delirious about the fact we were going back to Pooh's basement because we spent entirely too long on Pooh's basement, in my opinion. But I think those make an impact. I think those look quite nice. I really do. So I'm happy with that. They're done. They're in place. And that's it. That is pretty much it for Pooh's basement. There's no real reason to come back here again. I think we are done. I think most of the furniture of Pooh's basement is now built. There might be a little bit more. I think it's just pretty bits. There is nothing to build for Pooh's basement, but that is it for Pooh's basement. Now we're going to move on and build the ceiling for the Little Mermaid's bathroom. Okay, so let's zoom right here. This is the floor that we get with this one. Now what we're going to do is we're going to put a line of wood glue along here, here, and here, and along our tabs here and here, and then we're going to quite simply glue that one in place. Let the glue do its work, and we're going to let that hold. So I'll get that done first, then we'll take a look. Okay, so that's nicely glued, that's nicely held. Happy with that. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to take our alcove piece here, and this is going to, again, we're going to put some wood glue along here, 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 and here, and then we're going to install it into these spaces here like so. It's going to take some wiggling and some jiggling, I think. But that's how that one's going to go. And that's how that's going to sit on. So ultimately, the ceiling will go this way. So that alcove piece will cover up the beam. So the beam you've put in, that's what that's for. It masks the beam. So I'm going to get that glued in. We'll take a look. Then we'll have a chat. Okay, so let's get this one glued in. Put those down there like so. Those there. Get that nice in place. And now we're going to let the wood glue do its thing. So we're going to let the glue do its thing. That's it. We're just going to leave it now, let it dry. And that is all there is to do in stage 74. Let's have a chat. So that's that one done. That's 74 complete. Again, it's a bit of a weird one because we don't make any progress on the house. We're not really, I don't know, but we've got the ceiling ready. The other thing we did get as well, I didn't show you this, but we did get the floor for Peter Pan's room. So that's quite exciting because it was our first floor for the third floor. And we'll be going there very soon. So in the next one, we're doing quite a lot. So in the next one, we are doing the windows for the Little Mermaid's bathroom. We're doing the windows for the Aristocats room, and we're putting the door into the Little Mermaid's bathroom, which pretty much makes the Little Mermaid's bathroom about 95% complete, because all we need to do is put the ceiling on, but then also there's the hole in the back. So the hole in the back wall, what that's going to be is there's a shell. It's a plastic shell, but it's quite thin plastic. That's going to go over a light bulb on the back. So there will be a light inside the Little Mermaid's room that lights up on the back wall. So the shell will light up almost like a neon light, if you will. And it'll look great. It'll look lovely when that one's done. That room doesn't need loads of light because it's got a lot of windows. It does need loads of lights. The middle rooms need stronger lights because they don't have so much natural light going into them. You'll see from the Frozen room, of all the rooms downstairs, the Frozen room is the darkest room, because it's got like one window at the back and there's a lot kind of blocking out the light that's getting in there. So the Frozen room needs a lot of light. Whereas the Wonderland dining room doesn't, because it's got the large bay window. The Mickey room at the back, I think, is a little bit dark. But again, once the lights actually kick in, and you'll see this, when the lights are actually all on together, it kicks off enough lights that that house is incredibly illuminated. So you don't need to worry about it being a little bit dark. It's fine. But that's all there is for this one. It's very, very sparse, this one, but I think it's made an impact. I think we're kind of say goodbye to Pooh's basement for now. I don't think we touch it again. As far as I'm aware, that is it done. We are pretty much, well, we are structurally, we are done with the Disneyland, the Wonderland dining room. We do have to put some shelves in there, so at some point we are going to glue the shelves that we got in there. We're also going to do that with Little Mermaid's bathrooms. We're going to install the toilet roll holder to the wall. We've got the light fittings put on in the Frozen room. We have 2 portraits that go onto the walls. So there are, I mean, structurally we are done with those, and it's like structurally we're about to be done with Little Mermaid in the Aristocats room. I mean, we've got staircases and what's going on, there's a lot. But put it this way, so by the end of the next one, we would have done a lot to the top floor. Next month, the top floor's complete. We're pretty much done. So by the end of next month, we've put in every single window in that one. We've finished Cinderella's room, which is looking a little bit ropey at this point, but we'll have all the alcove and the decor going into there. The windows and there will be done. The ceilings will be on, and we are moving up to the 3rd floor. We'll start on Peter Pan's room next month. So this is flying. But that's all for this one. I'll be back very, very soon with issue 74. If you haven't yet, please remember to like and subscribe. It helps our channel massively, and we just love having you along for the journey. We really do. In a world where you can be anything at all, just be nice. If you'd like to contact us, you can contact us buildingtheboys@outlook.com or drop it in the comments below. I will see you very, very soon to finish out the month with issue 74. I will catch you then.